2021, New Year, New Helpers, the 9D Actuarial Council. And the year here started to rain in this part of Asia where I am. Non-stop raining, like a deluge. Greetings, we are the Actuarian Council. We are pleased to connect with you all. We have been excited for all of you there on earth, because we knew that you would come to this point in your time as humans where you would be able to create a sort of dividing line between the year 2020 and the new year 2021. So this year, that's it, man. We are in for a very big surprise this year, and only a few parts of the world they will preserve. They will try to finish many parts of the planet. Already started like this. The year started with rain, torrential rain non-stop. The canal here start to build up with water. And I have been dreaming of the Louvre around here. A lot of it since 2012, 2020, 2013. I have been this kind of vision that the area where I am will flood everything. And then there's those coming fire from the sky from aliens craft and earthquake as well. I'm not sure whether they come true. Maybe maybe no, I'm not sure. But this year we are in for a big surprise, and we knew how you would feel about bringing the new year. You can feel within the human collective consciousness that there is a sense of hope as you breathe, a sign of relief for having made it through such a challenging year. Yeah, it's once a year from hell, made in hell. Really, I know have been many bad years for many people here, not just exclusively to the last year, 2020. However, that year for many people marked a lot, you know. It left a print in our psyche and our consciousness that will not be easily erased. You also tend to do this even when the year you are leaving behind is just an average one. And that tells you something about the human spirit. Shows you that you do expect things to get better. You do tend to be optimists at heart. And do you also want to say that you do benefit from going through trials and tribulation? No, I don't think so. I really don't think so. You cannot fool everybody with this kind of philosophy that or idea that um, we do profit from tribulations and trials. We don't benefit. We don't profit at all. You do grow. You do heal. I don't think so. No, not all. And you do release what's no longer serving you. No, no, we do not. This is a very wrong kind of mentality imposing on the species in here. And it doesn't work this way. This is what you want for the species. Don't you see? This is what you want for the species. And not how all of us here feel or think. That's your will. That's your collective thinking as aliens, not ours. As aliens and aliens minions, the so-called light workers. And so, as you enter the new cycle around you, your beautiful sun, consider what you want to let go of in the new year. Do you want to let go of negative thinking? No, because we think what we see, we think what we go through, we think what we experience, and as we experience and as we see, we express it. Do you want to let go of low self-esteem? Ah, this one, why you talk about this? Many people doesn't have low self-esteem. There's nothing to do, has nothing to do with all that we're going through here. Low self-esteem fits in the model industries, right? You tell this to a model. You don't tell this to normal people. Nobody's interested in PNC or whatever. I myself, I don't feel like I am a Mogrel of sorts. Do you want to let go of limitations? I'm not limited. It's time of denial and rebirth. It's the perfect time to leave behind that which feels heavy to you. Let's see. I see so much blood is not heavy. If it can push a car, it's not heavy. Let's be real here. Let's be down to earth here, real, and not just philosophical. Because we don't eat with beautiful words. You don't eat from it because there are so many energies around that you can receive, that you can anchor in, and that you can make available to the rest of humankind. You are there to lead, not to follow, and to transform also, not just to follow, to transform. You are there to create, not to live out someone else's predictions. That's good. But then we are seeing earthquakes, as you speak that, as you say that, we are seeing the world goes upside down. So their predictions not coming true at all, is it? And you are there to define what 2021 is going to be about for you. Lie. Because they themselves say that they will choose. We're going to have very few choices. And it started a long time ago already, a few years ago. We have few choices and the rest is up to them. They will do most of the choices. I say 8%, 20% will be ours to 10%. Liars, paint on fire. Not to be defined by who you have been and what has happened in your life. That's nonsense. You don't tell me what to do. We live. We are what we experience, dudes. We are what we experience. It's not easy to erase from one day to night all the sufferings. Okay? Don't try to get into my mind and try to change my psyche and try to manipulate. This all manipulation. All this is a form of manipulation. We want you to discover just how powerful you are in this new year. Oh, okay, powerful. Okay, I want to travel right now. Just fly from here to another continent. Can I? Can I be in a beautiful beaches now? Can I be in my beautiful beach where I grown up? I grew up. Can I? No? Okay. This I cannot. I'm not powerful at all. I'm powerful not to obey you all, but I'm not powerful enough to walk with this broken, malfunction body and abilities that you do not have. Okay? Liars. And do you want you to feel more of source energy flow into you and through you? Always no Simirabishi thought, Simirabishi speaking, speak, fake speech, all this. Another day. All those same philosophies, all those same lies, all the same mental manipulations, but they cannot fool me. Only me they cannot fool. As you get closer to knowing yourself as your fifth dimensional higher self, oh my God. Okay, tomorrow I want to fly. How about that? Can I? No? No? So stop your lies. Stop your useful thinking. Okay? Useful babbling. Remember that you cannot go back. You cannot possibly regress. And if you go with the flow, you absolutely can enjoy this creation of yours. That's the new year. Let's see. I'm all for that. I'm really all for that. After the storm is gone, that is, if we can survive the storm. And you can also be quite certain of the fact that you have more helpers around you than ever before. Helpers, or how would I say, obsessions around us. Obsessors, like following spirits and entities. As humanity has been asking for their assistance, they did, but this is on very little. Or is it a large number of minions, of stupid minions who cannot live their lives independently and need alien assistance and allies? How much are those, how big is this percentage of a human that ask for your assistance? How big? And the universe has been responding like never before. I don't think so. Respond if earthquake, respond if it's, storm, floods. You are strong, and you are stronger still when you are united. Yeah, mutiny. Are you afraid of mutiny? And there has been a earthquake, I think yesterday in Croatia. So feel for the energies of these new helpers, because they will be nudging you towards more unity, more oneness. To do what? More unity, more oneness. To do what? To join with them and do what? Huh? Do what? To fight the earth warriors who want to fight against injustice and aliens invasions? Is that what you want? More oneness and more of seeing yourselves as a collective. For what? If, as I said in other videos, for do good, that's good. If to going, because human being join up for two purpose, either to do good or do bad. Sometimes they are doing stupid thing and they think they are doing it for their community. They can do harm towards other group. Think that they are doing it for their tribe, their nations, their people, their ideology, whatever. Understand? So we need to draw a line between false ideologies and false loyalty to patriotism or whatever. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Arcturian, huh? Arcturia. Then tomorrow come another one. They talk the same thing, and never end the same thing. They don't change the music. It's just like they have the same thing to say coming as another nick or another personalities, but the same beams. The same beams. To me, dark and light are all in it together, are one. Pretend to be separated.